What's up, guys? In the spirit of doing daily videos, let's just do daily videos. There's nothing here because I already took it all off. Printed another 4 shrouds from yesterday, so that's 8, all sold. So those are already shipped off. I give them to my wife because she goes to the gym much later than me, and have her drop those off. So there's that. Printed the middle section of the cup, so we'll take a look at that. Nothing there, nothing there. Test on my Bamboo P1P. It did come out successful, but it was a very small model. No temperature errors, and I did get a reply on the support ticket that I put in with Bamboo, and they said just replace the hot end. So I ordered another one. I just hate how long Bamboo takes to ship stuff. You know, I'm used to Amazon getting here next day. Bamboo takes like 5 days for anything. I wish they would just pony up and sell on Amazon, but I guess their model is, you know, sell it themselves. But ordered another hot end. I want to try an official hot end before I start getting into third-party stuff. But yeah, there is hope for it yet. And I should say the top section of the cup. I haven't had the balls to do the middle yet because it's a little more complex. How did I even get this in here? So a little bigger diameter. Did a heavier infill. I think it was about 200 grams total for this ring. Well, maybe not that much. Maybe 100 grams? Not sure. But certainly stiffer, much cleaner top, even though you'll never see the top. But I want to make sure I have good adhesion to the lid. So the whole bottom here, this came out nice. It's nice and sturdy. There's a little blistering on the inside, but outside looks okay. It's at least a good for pictures and stuff before I start doing it, producing it for real. So probably do the middle section, get that started today with some color filament that I don't really use, just in case it doesn't work out. But that's that. It has officially been 24 hours that my S19 has been blowing on this stand to test it. So let's check it out. It's definitely warm. But you know, I gotta figure, like, if this thing doesn't fail, then this shouldn't either. This is PET G, but it was under a lot of weight, so I don't see any signs of degradation at all. I think we got a winner. All right, so here's the GPU mining stand. It was subjected to Antminer exhaust for 24 hours. Nice hot air while under load. And yeah, it held up pretty good. I don't see any signs whatsoever of bowing or warping or anything. So, you know, you could say that, you know, you need to give it a longer term test, but 24 hours under direct heat like that, I think it's probably good to go. I mean, I don't see where, like, I mean, I was kind of looking over this thing more heavily yesterday in the hotter part of the day. It was a cool day yesterday, admittedly. But, you know, I'm just looking for any signs of buckling, and I don't see any. I thought maybe kind of here because it was thin, but again, it's held up, you know, sort of by this. And then this is just kind of like the load is pushed down and it expands down into a wider footprint. So I just don't see it happening. So I think this is good to go. Probably clean up, maybe chamfer these holes a little bit. You know, I was thinking it might be nice to, on these standoffs, you can see these kind of round standoffs, because I print it right here. It's this is the side face down. If instead of being round, I made them triangular in nature, that way I could print it without supports, but I think the round's kind of fine. So probably go through and do one at a heavier infill, or not a heavier infill, but a slower speed, because I think I only did this at 20%, and I think it's fine at 20. Adaptive cubic infill seems to be the best support for it. But maybe just a slower speed so it has like a little bit of a cleaner print. And I'll go through, and I saw some seaming, like where I was joining parts together, that maybe there was like a fraction of a millimeter separation, and that's why it's kind of showing a little seam there. Just fill those in, and I think I'm good to go. So we're gonna call that one complete, and that's the name of the game for the 3D print thing today. So yeah, hopefully the Bamboo can get back online and start you know, printing the bigger models without issue. Maybe I'll try printing a bigger model on it, just a different model, and see if maybe it has something to do with one of the filaments, maybe the silk filament or something like that is causing the issue. And then get this son of a bitch started. Probably do that now before I start my other work for the day. But yeah, that's the process. Let me know what you want to see in the comments below. If you want to see how much money I've made on Etsy so far. It's not a lot, but the markup's not, I mean, the markup's good with 3D printing, but the tickets are low. So, you know, that's kind of like, you know, you make it up in volume through different sales channels, multiple products, because it is nice, because I run a traditional business. I have a real retail business with a lot, you know, millions in inventory. And so it's kind of cool, you know, all your inventory is spools of filament. You know, you don't have to buy the products, sit on them, warehouse them, and then hope to sell them. You just buy spools of filament, and that's your inventory, and it's, you know, can become anything. So you'll never really have sunk costs too much. But anyway, let me know what you want to see in the comments below. Like the video because it's a nice thing to do, and subscribe for more content like this. I'm the Technicals. See you next time.